Hey, what is happening, guys? This is the Light Nature coming at you with another video. So today I got some theories of what the secret bosses might be. I'm gonna focus on one person, mainly due to the fact that I think if I apply this person to it, it could apply to various other people. It's very weird, but you guys just need to listen to what I'm trying to say. So we all know that there are going to be secret bosses that will be added alongside the Remind DLC. So that mainly means that we are going to get close to the same amount or even more maybe of the secret bosses that were in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, which we had 13 secret bosses. We had the Lingering Will, so that's around 14 bosses that were already secret bosses. I think there's more, but yeah, that's basically 14. So if we get 14 secret bosses or more, that'd be insane. That would really be insane. But one person I really want to focus on in this upcoming DLC. I know a lot of people are gonna wonder why I put this character, mainly because, well, I like him. He's one of my favorites. He's one of the reasons this channel grows. Noctis, yes, Noctis. Oh, Noctis. So the reason I'm using Noctis is mainly due to the fact that, hey, Noctis is a very much wanted character within the Kingdom Hearts series, mainly because, hey, Final Fantasy 15 was thin and a lot of people liked the character Noctis. So for Noctis to be within Kingdom Hearts Remind DLC as a secret boss would open up various pathways for other Final Fantasy characters. But for him to be like announced, like just one announcement of Noctis being there, you know, a lot of people's gonna get that Remind DLC. And honestly, I'm gonna be excited if he's a secret boss, because I want to fight Noctis. And it doesn't even have to be Final Fantasy 15's Noctis, because we know there's a Yazora. Maybe they can put Yazora in his place, or maybe they can put Versus 13 Noctis. You know, the Noctis that never came to the light. Oh, now I'm sad. But yes, the Noctis that was supposed to be. What if he is within Kingdom Hearts 3? And that would be an amazing boss fight, because we could see some stuff much more darker and much more scarier stuff than Final Fantasy 15 Noctis versus 13 Noctis. I really love his attire, and I want to see him verse Sora. Now, with secret bosses, there is that aspect that is not canon. Well, it's kind of not canon, but at the same time, it's kind of canon because it's kind of happy. It's weird, but honestly, secret bosses are not really that much of a canon type of esque. So if we fight these secret bosses without any story, I'm fine with that, because that maybe means that they're gonna be introduced later down the line. Ergo, such as the Lingering Will and Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1, he was a secret boss, and then there was Kingdom Hearts 2 where he was still over there, but he had a story introduction over there, which is a very good thing. Now this Noctis, I want a beard shaved Noctis. He looks pretty cool, but yeah, like I was saying, that pathway opens up for non-canon, and if one Final Fantasy character such as Noctis has to be within the Remind DLC, then maybe he will go on to coming down later in the series and having his own Final Fantasy sub story within Kingdom Hearts. Maybe the Choco Bros will come in there too, with Gladiolus, Prompto, and Ignis. Now I always say Noctis, Gladiolus, Ignis, and Promptolus, because Prompto doesn't have an S, which is sad. But yes, I feel that these characters would be amazing, but I honestly just feel like Noct is the best representation of the upcoming DLCs. I think he will be most likely added to the Kingdom Hearts Remind DLC, mainly due to his popularity, and he was in Tekken 7 and various other platforms through the gen. Now honestly, there is another Final Fantasy game that is taking the world at storm, and that is a Final Fantasy 7 remake. Final Fantasy 15 was released 3 years ago. Let's not forget that, and its last update was in March of 2019 for episode Arden. And then, well, Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to come out next year within March 2020. Yeah, I just said next year. Honestly, that's a big thing. And then Kingdom Hearts is set to come out this winter, and they could use that for promotions towards Cloud Strife and towards Sephiroth. Honestly, it's weird. There was that Final Fantasy VII Advent Children that was used within Kingdom Hearts 2, and I think it came after the movie or before the movie. But yeah, honestly, that could be awesome to promote Final Fantasy VII Remake within Kingdom Hearts 3. Maybe show a secret trailer that you get after versing all of the secret bosses. I think that'd be pretty cool. And so far, those are like the three most likely people that might be within the Kingdom Hearts Remind DLC as secret bosses. So yeah, there is that possibility of Noctis and Cloud Strife as well as Sephiroth showing up. Maybe you get to fight Sephiroth and he manipulates Cloud to fight Sora, Donald and Goofy, and after this all happens after defeating Noctis, and then Noctis just helps Sora. Imagine fighting alongside Noctis. Oh, imagine those limit breaks. Oh, I mean, not not links. Those the commands. It took me so long to remember that. But yes, Noctis, Cloud, and Sephiroth are most likely going to be the people for the Remind, and that would be fun. Maybe if we verse all three, you know, that would be hectic. It's not like we didn't verse people before in pairs or in threes, because we did that within Kingdom Hearts 3, and it was fun. Honestly speaking, I feel that Final Fantasy is no longer needed within Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is its own staple. However, Tetsuya Nomura said himself that you need to handle the Final Fantasy properties very carefully. Now, he said that when they asked him if Final Fantasy characters are going to be within Kingdom Hearts 3, he didn't say no, but of course when we did get the game, we didn't get any Final Fantasy characters, so it's most likely that they are saving it for that of the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC. That would be amazing. And honestly, I feel that of course a lot of people might be upset if there's no Final Fantasy characters in there, because this is just a theory. Maybe they might be in there, maybe they won't be in there. It's all in the air. However, I feel Noctis Kingdom Hearts, that would be amazing. Cloud Kingdom Hearts happened in the past, as well as Sephiroth and Kingdom Hearts. Now, Cloud Strife has appeared alongside Squall, Sid Highwind, and Yuffie the most amount of times within the series. So that's more than Tifa, more than anyone who was entered later down the line, because those characters were introduced within Kingdom Hearts 1. Then we went to the Chain of Memories, and then that's how they established themselves to be the majority of the stages. Now, of course, Noctis being the guy that a lot of people are saying is, you know, arguably maybe the face of Final Fantasy because of the long awaited Final Fantasy VII Remake. I remember they showed that trailer at the PlayStation Experience in 2015, and people lost their minds. People kind of forgot about Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy 15 because of that trailer. So there is very big IPs that might go into the Remind, mainly Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy VII Remake, but it's most likely maybe Final Fantasy VII Remake to promote the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So they could put, you know, Cloud Strife and Sephiroth, maybe Tifa. It's all up there in the cloud, literally. But maybe Noctis could be there, and I would not be surprised if he was. And at the same time, I'm not surprised if none of these characters come to the Remind. Maybe all of them will, maybe none of them do, maybe one will do. However, we do know there are going to be various secret bosses, various bosses within the DLC, so I hope we'll find out soon within a trailer, or maybe they test you no more, just tells us a little bit. However guys, that is it for this video. Please leave a like, helps me out a lot. Comment down in the comment section down below, who do you think will represent Final Fantasy within the Kingdom Hearts Remind DLC? Please share with friends, because sharing is caring, and most importantly, subscribe to become a fellow Lightning Bolt. Anyway guys, that is it for this video, and as always, this is the Lightning Chat. Blaze out.